All right, and we're back for part
We back.
two of November monthly music.
If you don't know why this is part two and not part one, you clearly missed something, so go check out part one first.
Casuals for real. I'm
Or
Skillet's
watch this
hero.
one and then go to one. I don't
I guess it doesn't really matter what order. Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you have to watch one and two before three. So if you're we'll talk about that in three.
So I guess this is part one as well then.
No, but it could be if you watch this one before you watch the other
This
one.
is part one or two, but definitely not three.
There you go.
There we go. I'm Skillet's hero,
I'm the other guy, Unstoppable.
and we have a terrible show for you because it's time for Unstoppable to share his music.
I don't think I've
So
had one bad month besides the month I didn't
that's
have anything.
yeah, that was a bad month, bro. The month of
Yeah,
August, terrible month for you.
I didn't even upload anything that month.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you guys
What
don't understand.
sucks is when we do next month's and we're doing the top 10 for the whole year, because we only
Yeah,
have 10 number ones,
yeah,
we have to do the number one from August. I
yeah.
mean, we already know for a fact that'll be number 10, so it's like, I'm not really worried. But the fact that it's
Oh
on the
my
top 10 list at
gosh.
all, the fact that it is a number one is just
Yeah,
wild.
we will say that for next month, instead of doing like a playlist like we've been doing, we're gonna do a year-end tournament style best of the best. So we'll take like the
But we'll
number one.
still be doing a playlist because we'll still need the 10th one
Oh, that's true.
because
Okay.
we're missing January, February. So we'll still need, it'll just be a really stacked month.
It'll be all number ones. I mean, it's guaranteed all number ones, but just where will those number ones place? Find out next month.
No, what are you misunderstanding right now?
What do you mean? It's gonna be
We
all
have to
number
do,
ones.
we still have to do all December because
Yeah,
right now
yeah.
we only have 9 songs.
No, I'm just saying the final because we're gonna do a December playlist, but the video is gonna be all number one songs.
No,
What? Yeah,
we're
because
gonna
we're
do
doing
monthly music the exact same way because we have to show
we have to do
them us
two sets
picking.
of videos.
Yeah, we have to
Oh
show
my
them what the number
gosh,
one song is. We have to
bro, that's
show them the number one
so
for
much. When are we gonna have time for all this?
at the end of the month when we record.
Terrible. Give me your number five song.
Six Kiss by Trippie Redd, Juice World, and Melly.
Say six pack.
Six.
I already did that one.
That's funny that they're right next to each other.
It threw me off.
Won't look at the past, it's behind us. Falling in a bottomless pit, find us. Life is a perk, sound all the sirens. Do whatever I want, don't give a fuck, live my life, I got your wife, she my slut, she take night, And I don't walk shit at all.
While we're still here, no, search up a song.
Okay. Okay, give me a song.
Shooting Star by Fresco Trey.
One day we gon' be so big that our elves will feel small. One day we gon' be so lit that a hater won't matter at all. Times like this gon' tell apart. Real from fake love, I swear to God. Living on a limb, but shoot for the stars.
I like that one.
Yeah, I'd like that. I was going to put
You
that
should have done
on,
that one.
but then I was trying to get the video done, the TikTok clip.
Yeah.
So I just put on, because it's from his newest album. I put on the album and that's the first one.
That's a
So
good
I
one.
heard it. I was like, I'm gonna put that in. And then after the album finished, it just started playing random songs that were like it.
So then
Six Kiss came up and I was listening to it and I was like, it's kind of ass. I was like, I'm gonna put this on the playlist to see what he says about it because I heard every line that you called out. I was
Yeah.
like, the fuck is that? Every single line that you called out, I had the exact same thought, and I was like, this is gonna be fucking hilarious to put this on and watch him listen and react to it and just
Oh
be
my
like,
gosh.
that was a song. But it was a Juice WRLD I hadn't heard before. I've never
Yeah.
heard that song until yesterday. So I was like, well, I'll put it on because I like Juice WRLD. I like Melly. Trippy I can sometimes like.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so funny that every line I was like, the fuck does that mean?
Most
And
out
you're
of
like,
pocket one.
what does that mean?
The most out of pocket one was when I think it was Melly's part. He says, chilling on that couch, if your bee in her mouth, catch a guy slip and put it in his house.
I was like,
I was like, what are you
I
doing,
still have
dude?
no idea what that means. What does put it in his house mean?
I've never heard that phrase. Yeah, that
I
was
have
a
no idea what that
wild
means. Yeah.
song. That
Is he
was
saying like his brain is his house or something?
Diamonds on my fingers, baby blue, they look like Megamind. That was a pretty good line. That was Juice World, I think. That was a pretty good
When
one.
you said it, I was like, oh, that kind of flows nice, actually.
That was a pretty good one. I don't get this one. And we from the north side pull up Optimus Prime. Is this because like they roll out? Like
Because he rolls out. Yeah, I'm guessing. Like, there's a lot of lines where I'm like,
coding when I piss, right? When I piss. This man
see, a top tier song. I'm probably gonna put it at number one, actually.
Spencer's to pee. He goes, "Oh, it's coding. Give me a cup."
That's Cody. Where's my cup?
Yeah,
It's purple.
that was insane. That was
Yeah, you like it. I can understand. I like it.
the song
Um,
starts and I was like, "What is this beat?" And you're like, "It's just the intro. Don't worry." And then like the beat switches, but then it's like twing,
yeah, there's like
twing.
a ting in the back that when I listened to it, I was like, I don't like this at all. Like, who's
It's like
using a
it's like they
triangle?
told Melly he could play an instrument for this song, but all he knows how to play are the spoons. So he's in the back, like
It's not at all what spoons sound.
it is when he plays.
Um,
Yeah, that's a song.
but see, like the thing is, songs don't have to always be, like insanely good. Like I, no, I'm not just like saying it's the greatest song, but I realize when I put it on that we're always going off of like, oh, this is like a good
Yeah.
song, like a deep meaning and stuff. Sometimes a song is just good because it's funny. Sometimes I just want to laugh at a song because it's not top tier.
Yeah, that's fine, but like that doesn't like give it like
It gives it value.
I don't know. That doesn't like give it access to like a top 10 like of them. I don't know, dude. That's wild. That's a wild song.
No, like I would put the Penis song from Macklemore on, but I've already heard it, so I can't. This
That one
is
at
the
least has
Penis
good like
song.
wordplay and stuff.
This
You
one
know.
had good wordplay. They pulled up on the scene like Optimus Prime.
That's pretty good.
It's Harry Potter, bro.
Uh yeah, that's a song. Give me number 4.
All right, coming in at number 4, I have Me, Myself, and You by Braden Bales. Another month with another Braden Bales song.
Backwards, half drunk, my confidence shattered. If you don't have my back, then all that we had is nothing that matters. My shadow feels more myself than I do. That's all thanks to you, because you turned my worst fear into a bad truth. Now what should I do? Cause I'm all alone and still packed inside of this room. There's no
Part of it's like I like Braden Bales, nothing wrong with Braden Bales. There's just nothing like I guess unique about like his sound. Like it's like every other like TikTok pop song that's out there.
But
He's
better because it has like actual meanings and they're not just like redoing the ABCs.
Yeah, I mean like meaning wise it's good for sure. Song wise it sounds like in my opinion it sounds like a lot. I mean all his music sounds the exact same. There's nothing like different across the board.
That's a hot take.
I
Should
mean
put that on
like
this week's episode.
what are other Braden Bales songs? Chronically Cautious, 20 Missed Calls. Like they're like a little softer and then like they have huge choruses that like blow up every time. Like I feel like his songs are very similar to I mean it's fine, like that's his style. That's cool.
He has his own style and you're hating on it.
I'm just not a big pop fan, and that's what this is. Like this is like
That's debatable.
what?
I've heard you listen to Taylor Swift a lot.
Okay, that now I know you're capping right now. There's no way you just said that, bro. I am not a Taylor Swift fan whatsoever.
He's a diehard Taylor Swift fan. He's told me on multiple occasions every Chiefs game he watches to see
my
if Taylor Swift is going to be in the booth.
It's a good song. Like I enjoy this song. It's not a bad song. I just think like there's like sound wise, there's nothing like crazy going on.
I like the messages. I like his style. I like him as a person. If I walked into him on the street, I'd probably throw up and cry a bit. Definitely fanboy pretty hard.
which is
I don't
unfair
love
because
everything he's
you're
put
not
out.
you're not going to be objective whatsoever when we have to rank this song.
No, not even a little bit. I just said I don't love every song he's put out. Like, there's been a few songs where I'm like, yeah, this isn't really it. I think last month he had a song where I was like,
I do
could
think
put
it's
that on the
crazy that
playlist just because it's him, but
he only has 700,000 monthly listeners. I would think he'd have way more at this point.
no, before I started putting him on the playlist, he wasn't even that known. Like his
Yeah.
all of his music had like, a couple thousand listens to it. He had one song blow up on TikTok, and since that one song blew up, honestly, it was Chronically Cautious. Since
Yeah,
that one
chronically
song
cautious.
blew up, he has been doing shows now and like actually getting big and getting a name as a musical artist. So
Hmm.
it's cool to it's cool that I've seen him grow so much because I have been there since like the early, not the
Hmm.
earliest, but since early into his career.
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing him like do shows and like get more followers, more listeners.
Oh
It's just
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, see for like my style, like I like I like more
Elevator music.
songs like Jung or like Osiris's, like just kind of slower, nothing too crazy going on. Songs like this, like I have to be in the mood for. Like I couldn't just put like a loud pop song on like this.
At the gym.
I would not listen to this at the gym.
Oh, I would because it's like sad. And so I'm just like
It's not
sitting
even
there
that
crying
sad. Like
and it
the
pops up.
words are sad. The words are sad, but like he'll be like, it'll be like,
Yeah, the
and
chorus, but like
he's
the
just like
verse is sad.
the verse sounds just like the chorus, like instrumentally wise. There's not too
No,
big
it's
of a
like a
change.
slow guitar.
Not that slow.
It's not like he's doing like Led Zeppelin in the back.
I mean, yeah, it's more of like an acoustic guitar. Um,
Yeah, so you just cry during that, and the chorus picks up, then you're lifting heavy because you're just jamming, then you go back to crying.
I guess. I don't know, man.
I like to work out to sad songs. I'm not
I mean,
like a heavy metal
I do
guy.
too, but it's gotta be specific sad songs. What's your number three?
You Don't Want Love by Budman. I love Budman.
Ooh, Budman. That
This
was a
is
good one.
actually the first Budman song I've had on this
Hmm.
because I forget about him until he pops up on my TikTok, and I don't get on TikTok much. So luckily he popped up with this song the other day, and I was like, nice, a Budman song.
I like Budman.
You don't want love, I've been there. You don't want love, my dog, I've been there. Sat on that bus and ran out of trust. I counted his luck, I watched them kiss. I walked out, shook his hand. Firm grip like a fucking man. Like you don't know who the fuck I am. But these Butman fans, they would love a chance to come cut your hands like a fucking fan. Summer plans were to fuck my girl for a month in France. Had girls rolled into rubber bands. Now she's off my dick for another man's. No fucking chance.
That was "You Don't Want Love" by Budman. Period. I don't know if are you supposed to say the period? I don't.
No one says the period. What?
I don't
Yeah,
like.
I don't know how to say
I'm not
it.
a. I'm a casual, bro.
I'm a casual. I'm not a big Budman fan. I am a big Budman fan to an extent. I think I've heard every song that he's put on there. I usually know his song comes out because I see it on TikTok or Instagram,
Mm,
but I haven't been on TikTok and Instagram for a long time. So obviously they're not popping up on my feed. And then when I am on, I'm not seeing them. This one popped up. I don't think it's too old, but it is like an oldish song. So it was good to have it on there. Good to hear Budman again.
November
I
8th
just
came out
saw.
this month.
Oh, okay. Well, because then I went through his TikToks to see if had missed any more, and he's just
Mm,
been teasing this song for a while then,
uh,
because he's had TikToks on it for a while. Um, yeah, good to hear Budman. I love his flow, his style. It's very unique. It's a different type of rap, different type of like artistry,
yeah.
and I'm so surprised that he
It's
does not have more
he's a
listeners.
part of that like it's like that white boy rap group. So when it comes to like white boy rap, there's like guys who sound or try to be like Eminem, like Yellow Wolf, MGK, that kind of style. And then there's this white boy rap where it's like Budman, Hobo Johnson, like Nathan Apollo, like guys like that where it's more like poetic or more like their voice is more special or whatever it is, like
Yeah.
they're either trying to be really fast or like trying to like do something more lo-fi kind of rap, I guess.
And I like the uniqueness of everyone's like. I don't want to hear someone be like, "Oh yeah, this sounds exactly like this
Well, yeah, I
person."
wouldn't say that Hobo Johnson and Budman are the same, or like Nathan Apollo is the
Right.
same. Like they
No,
all
yeah,
have
yeah,
their own
yeah.
styles for sure. It's just all the
You
same
like I hear his voice, I'm
poetic
like,
and
that's Budman.
yeah.
Like I
Oh
haven't even
yeah,
heard the full song yet. I know that's Budman. I hear the flow, the style. I'm like, that is a Budman song. And his choruses, his verse, all like, oh, I think Budman's a really underrated artist, and I hope to see him just like shoot up one day.
yeah. Great song. What's number two?
Bleed by the Kid Leroy.
Had to have some Kid Leroy.
Curveball that it's not number one.
How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. Hard to believe you don't need me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still the same. Tell me how.
It's such a chill like vibe, dude.
And it's so different than like I don't know how much you've listened to him. I've listened to I think everything he has on Spotify.
Mm.
And if you listen to his old stuff, it's a lot more like rap, a lot
That's
fast
what I
paced,
thought.
like
Yeah,
bars, flows, like and I love that stuff. But
yeah.
it's cool to see him just like Post Malone venture
Mm.
out and try different things and find his own unique style on
It does
flows.
kind of
Like,
have like a Post Malone sound to it too.
well, because I mean, you think of both of them, they start off and you're like, oh yeah, this is a rapper. This is a rap artist. Like they're talking about like chains and cars and money and you know how cool they are. It's faster pace, faster flows. Um, and then you listen to like Post Malone and the Kid Laroi now, and it's like, oh, this is a lot slower, a lot more about like love and like
Mm.
life and friends. And sure, they might still mention, you know, cars and chains and money, but it's a lot different. Their styles are now.
Yeah,
And like I said, just cool to see that as he gets older and grows, he's finding a different style. I am hoping that he goes back to rap at some point, at least for like a
yeah.
song or a verse or something, but it's nice. I like it. I like the mine still bleeds. That didn't sound good to anyone,
That
but
was exactly
I
like
like the
him.
way he does it.
It's such a yeah. It's like you said. It's just such a chill song. Um, I do like that part. Like, yeah, it's such a good song, and I don't know. Like, I think the difference between this and me, myself, and you, like, it feels like this captures like that heartbreak and the hard parts of like breaking up and stuff and like losing love. Me, myself, and I is just the just goes too hard for me to be like, oh, I can feel what he's feeling. But like in this one, I'm like, oh, I can feel like the pain he's singing about, you know?
Oh, my heart hurts. It's like you want to be like in a pine forest in, let's say, like Oregon, Washington. It's like gray for a lot of it. You
There's a
like you feel
vampire that you fall in love with. No, are you kidding me? This would be for the second movie when Edward and his family leave and Bella's left behind and she's like depressed. This would be the soundtrack for that one.
she's looking out the window as the seasons change.
All right. So we got four of your songs. So what is the big song, the one we've been
Big
waiting for?
boy.
Number one. What you got?
Solar System by Dusty Stay True.
I'm out of my solar system. I'm out of my mind. The way getting harder to carry, my nigga. I gotta unwind. Them killers, you know I'm with them. My heart on my sleeve. I told you I'd do it, my nigga. I just need a minute to breathe. And I got designer on me. Pocket rocket, keep it under the seat. Fuck with me, know that niggas gon' bleed now. She tryna fuck on my team now. I cannot fuck with these niggas. One call, put that boy in a swisher. No, I can't fold, no, I can't switch.
All right. That's Solar System by Dusty Stay True. I don't like that song. I'm gonna say it right off the bat. I don't like that song.
That's insane to me.
That was not a good song. The auto tune I was talking about in that song though was like the guy comes in, he's like, "My girl left me." Like it was not. There's no enhancement to the vocals whatsoever. If that was an enhancement, I would hate to hear like the raw audio of that.
think that was just him singing. I don't.
That's bad. Like, don't sing then. Like, not everyone can sing. I know that. I can't sing.
That's
Like,
crazy.
nah, dude. That's why do you like this song?
The flow is nice. I like the style. I like the beat. I like his voice. Um, it bumps. I'm like listening to him like I'm out of my solar system. I'm out of my mind. You know, I just vibe with it. I just chill. It's a nice little background noise. I can just be sitting there and chilling, and it's on in the back. I'm like, out of my solar system.
Nah, I think the Kid Leroy song was way better than this one.
Yeah, because it belonged in like a mall or like Twilight.
Bro, you always clown my. That was your artist.
I know, but the fact that you're like it's better because like this, it's like you think it's better because it belonged in
Nah,
Twilight.
you say that like all I listen. Nah, bro. First off, the music I prefer isn't all this like JC Penney's type music. You always say that. JC Penney's type music is like pop from like 2012. Okay. So first off, you're wrong on that.
You haven't been
Second,
to a JC Penney since then.
second,
It's
I
different
literally
now.
put rap songs in my like I've got like 2 rap songs in my playlist this month.
One of them is complete garbage, and one
Oh
of them
my
is
gosh.
T Grizzly.
You say that like T Grizzly's not a good rapper.
All of his songs sound the exact same.
This whole song sounded the exact same. There was nothing in the song where I was like, okay, that was cool. Like it was repetitive. Like the whole song sounded the exact same. I could not tell you what was the chorus and what was the verse because it literally there was nothing different between the two. The whole song was just one string of like him talking about planets.
He was also clearly not listening because he's not talking about planets at all.
But no, like
He also played on his phone the whole time we listened to it. So I mean,
okay, first off, I listened to the song. Second off, you do that every time for my music. So why is it
Listen,
that you can?
every time I watch the lyrics,
Nah,
we were listening to my
you're
songs and
always
you were on your phone, and then we listened to yours.
because you
And I
do
was
it for
like,
my music. Nah,
I don't. I listen.
Nah, you were always on your phone for it.
It gets to like a minute and a half. I'm like, okay, they're saying the same thing again, so I'm just gonna get on my phone now.
That's why I
I'm
was on
usually
my
doing
phone.
something for the episode. Usually, I'm getting like my playlist ready. I'm getting my songs in order.
No. Anyways, that's your 5. So, if you guys want to see how bad it gets, keep an eye out for part 3 because it's probably going to be
Don't
a
even
nasty one.
watch 10. It's gonna be.
Don't watch 10.
Don't watch the ranking of 10.
Don't watch 10. What 10? Like the movie 10? I
Don't
know.
watch part 3. Don't watch 10. Don't watch part 20. Don't watch anything from this point on.
Oh my goodness. We'll
It's gonna
catch
be
you guys
trash.
later. It'll be interesting.
I'm out of my solar system. I'm out of my mind. The weight getting harder to carry, my nigga. I gotta unwind. Them killers, you know I'm with them. My heart on my sleeve. I told